Ya wakwa bi ma de ba bedwam dwumedie so brass say ye de pinsin mu e de 12 so ba bia wo na no pe de nchi asronko biem e na ye de ma ahosepe e na ya abrefo de abesene ko no emsa asade emsa si ye yini free bedwam ne de ne ko ageti so a dancing eyo no ne e de coffee so anope ya trans biem a e o manga na ho enkomodie e o manga na ho adwen to ato a e o manga na ho sene ye be ya ma oman no betimi asesa ne hyebre ama oman ne timi ediye oman ne diye a na temamufo no so ediye tiano pempenifo atrase a yesi nkonwa nkomo be na ye dwendwene ho akwa hodo mienu ye di nkan ne se ye keka ko afeda sabre na akabosome in fact na akabosome na kabe na otwe mienu pe na yato aba se na electoral commission for chen say or the airline in Yako Parliament November 7th, afe says abre na o my Ghana mu gidi ye ba beto aba na that road kwan no aye fa so akwato saaba no nkomodie bebre no ana aba say electoral commission one more credibility baby a wo mu gina say one more ye referee no mu gina mfimfim ma bibia da mu fine adwuma na wo ye no eye kronye obroni be se sacrosanct se boni bie ni ho aye for on some edeka electoral commission ni na no ahead of the October 29th nyame adoma sa stakeholders conference electoral commission for free say your voter register say ye foforo anase ye foforo NDC ni MPP ene benifo ahodo bia wo mo keka ho sem ye de ho nkomo de bebrel na afi the second part Ghana sikasem ene ohawa ye famu so my Ghana the teacher ni say dum so say Nigeria for gas hu aye no phone ye de omo ka o say no no ma sheda so no say gas pipeline bi bia ba ho no omo ye no twetwe a say no de ye say we are going to share about 600 megawatts ti ye betimi agina no ni to mampani bo she say I will fix dum so by the end of this year no ebeba mu ana say mbem as against overexpenditure by government ye bobosia no more chain revenue a yenyan wo mem ha government is spending more than it is getting o man ni sika sam ni be yi e o san komodie penifo ayi no mo transe ne o te mensa nifa so no ho a e opani Isaac Ejemensa wo ye deputy minister of roads and highways and member of parliament e de ma patwa wasa kropon so ho wasa east e o daboase akwaba yo and afi Dr. Nana Ayu afri ye mo amunimu no yie pa na de munim say afak but asokore efijase MPP parliamentary candidate the number kusi parliament anisa January 2017 or so in akwaba bibia e emeda roma o wa papa tintin wo baba o wana say komodo bibia Dr. Friero no bia wo go there emeda roma ya mi ase Opene Jemensa November 7th moto abamegwa NDC
Mr.
in fact next 2 weeks because I know 23rd megwa o consensus on na contest ana
but that ani
on post hey na I don't why MP for how many times oh your first time oh okay and o mo hu mo bo obi an contest o
some say
ana wo muemi a no president to ma no
some say penfo ebu bebi say sebe odun so fa akra ni twahuro nti no mo se mo manyema ko bankrom na dwumadi a ma sha ase ye wori dondamani mama na dawroma nyema ko yi pa nti no mo nya botrema mi
o da bo aso
wasa isto na mi nto aso Don't say honorable
to us. We offer comedy but we are in Kumobi and Odi. Now, see t-shirts from Montreal actually. Oh, that means that's me don't go get crab. Anyway, I am a with you. Pacho, Munam Hegana so. We are deputy minister. Ghana Sikasem, they say, very fortunate, say, for first 7 months of this year, what did ya brosu biem? Na Busia Bobby Breba, ye boy in echi, Musan did me a broso. Ever saying,
you are Minister. Say, Assassin. Ah, yes, that's it. And Mammy Chairman Passos for almost also. I was 64 now. Western region for NDC na NDC who here you John Dramani Mama na Ghana fu here won mo hwen menye economist menye deputy minister for France Ministry of Finance na so what kind nyoma na wo mu no a unsi ya budget ya share hu say afi mu no say ene be spend say ne be je da ba sika pudu no sika futuro ni see you are saying some by August no yeah shoot 1 billion yinwi nti the message say enam say afi no kwa wie no na iguso ye nyoma pa ye de nyoma tutu ye no adan ne be premu atuamrika ni asase ye je beda ye se be ka kan mo komonimi mo said ye na ko say mo shoot 1 billion nti ya hwe a e bia afi no be ko na wie no na de mo hye budget no mo antumi ande so very very normal nti the message say mama ye nyen huhuhu mankrofo akomuntu but it's very good say ye be kaka ye be ye kaka ye ho no message say mama nyema ne huhu ye nya adibia ye bone very very normal the answer say ye kaka ye ho say afi no kwa wie no e be stay within the budget yeah the papa
but in so be time from Medicaid 2012 ye hu bi pen 2013 ye hu bi pen for 3 years straight deficit you're running on a deficit budget eti we no nya de foforo a wo se is introphobia na ye ne ekukura ma na ye hu bi pen ye kire ya 2012 ya 90 mu abesi nei a no ka hu bi na esese ye call IMF for na on be boy ma ye structure economy and fiscal discipline enya signs of good things to come end of financial year
nabi akaba je me chere say don't think it's very normal and usual say u budget wo ho say sa miri afi no kwa wie no say na meje as my revenue say na me spending into no in the middle of the road no na say we overshoot and we shoot kakra very usual and yeah because you see the mo kan ye a kaka is mo koma ni no say the mo kon mo ahwe afi no kwa wie no na e bia e ba boroso into very good the message say mama ye over dramatizing sorry over dramatizing man kabana say yen ahwe ni ya bebia ekon enye majo chem say we on course ye on course no yes be kaka ye na kaka ye no mama ye mark amkrofo akomuntu of course you know 2012 they okay situation is very different we say even though we have challenges you know the whole world over challenges work economy but said ye manage no man no I am for him say wo kwan papa so ye ko nti na ye mon kaka ye be mama ye ntutu akoma
I am a for corona so ka say we should watch out for fiscal deficit every report to be a omodi ababia no omkoso akaye in fact na say akra omo san akaye say borrowing no aye bobo no na no finance minister odibody obatitu say bosi aye bono to GDP no ya do 70% no
because ba wo so hwe yi no report ni mu a o che say aban no atini nyoma bebre so wo ba na what capital expenditure
stand alone ensure ba akope the economic structure no na o kambo ma e dey sa na me nyina kaba say October mu November mu near by December enya science say aban ne boshe no betimi edi so
kaban shro dey na say so hwe report ni report say aban na ya de omo chi say no ma di so pa na mum capital expenditure no na koso kakra en na show boss o aban no you very disciplined in their expenditure na mum capital expenditure say check it going forward no and terms of aban afia ne kwa wie no that to you make that's our platform so for the first time I mean about why so that me catch you say madu chem say report na ba ye mama yensro mama ye ma enkaba say hu nkrofo that be the ya men da so mani gene say report na say aban no expenditure akoye pa e wo nyuma hinam na mom capital expenditure na e koso tie hwe ho yi asam papa so wo ya de na say wo ku anim na say hwe yi o amna yi wo ho wo ya kwakoto mu aya de money anya de money na mom yen kan da kwan so a emma ka ba na say emma akumtuo na de den aba
na yesika ya je nyina chi na ye da so ade de ka bebre UTAC for de omoka nurse for de omoka Nigeria gas ye de omoka ye de teacher for ka ye de judicial service for ka de ka bebre are
na ka ba de say un say na say no say democracy etre na ye no ebam ntinu e na say yem na epepio eyade a eyade dada e wo ho e ka de obi nka say ka ye adeboni e ka ye ukoje wodi ka na say wodi ya de papa eye na madu cham say enam say ya de papa say egusu a yesisi no mantinu enya de hu yuta ko say wodi ka wosu mudi ka yetua but mama yen kan say hu say ade embada and say insida
eka bebrebe
you know then
eka bebrebe ya we twa aban wa ha say kura de say unless for sure matade ku gina o mampani aso ye ansa na o musika o maye
but abi say ho no say komu a me no kana mesre say me ntiase oso ntiase ada nurse be ye juma be ye 9 months 6 months into anka a purely administrative HR issue into no say nyamiada roma you give me system no I start say a cleaning that the system goes names and some of the goes are conform in doing that there will be cash shortage but imagine say from an HR perspective I say very transparent. I'm talking not to the government I'm talking about the system structure and all the administrative structure the HR structure say making sure say they communicate properly because you need to explain or communicate to the person say I'm not able to pay you because of ABC. It's not that there's no money. I don't know the challenge is the system structure. Making sure that there's sanity. And say who go through some processes to clean the system. Not say a can't you communicate to the people because some of them have workers leaders, union for instance. You need to engage them and let them know say we are unable to pay you because we are cleaning the system. You don't even know. Say, ghost names. As a result of that, and it's even a partner. I check 3 months a day. It will be
this is how hard in Nigeria for car.
What does that say?
About gas, now you almost threatening you to 2 million minister and penny for national security for penny for Nigeria for the patro. You call 9.5 to me. They say gas pipeline. I feel yes, gas and then papa until we are going to shed load more.
That
is a reality.
Thank you.
The graphic front page, it is real.
I'm not saying say any real. Yeah, cano you tune crofakuma. And ya the bonnie. I say me see that man for name take near cost. Me and church room. Kaba ayo man crofonti. Me just a neck are you telling me say yeah the sarcasm phone guy the bonnie? Yeah the yejuma. Into most of the car, you have to have an arrangement with Ubi or the car. No matter what you are. So super penny, yeah. Into Nanya, they can say Ghana for the first time as will be by that and said the car. America for credit card. Ubi the car. Now, so what the car fire the bar. Fire the bar. Now, once a one young because so kind, you know. I say, in 2 gas into Adom so kind. Say, yeah, I say, I think when the being part of jeopardize. Yeah, be. Minia.
What am I
Minia.
Yatremu fie mi ensa.
Minia. Obejatum say. Ye ne bejatum say. America crab besin kwe. Improving abem. We are aware. You know it. Into improvement abem. Mom ye fe jengum. Obia na that's one say. Afini kwa wie no. In a power no. Sa challenge ya resolve. It is not only to resolve it. Ye benya surplus a. Ye betumi aton bi and I say. Obi bia oba man be assured say me ba be invest wa ha. Have reliable power. Na nyome hina kire. Say dum so no. We all know that. Man, master, we no any problem. No, Sabwadi or Mokan, Savia Radian. Challenge number, which is very normal and very usual. Why in the better machine, a machine? Problem to now, sooner the challenges can problems comes quickly near Yefro. And pepper. Now, my father can use my mobiles will be him say, Nazi enemies, do so say, I improve. It is not the best, but it is, and that's what I say. She said, that to not to resolve the problem, but to fix it finally. No, it's on course.
So fixing it finally end of this year now. Ebebam.
Minia, the mention say
a boss out with me to pay a catch.
Me a juma or me. I'm not a
man penny so for woman penny the kind. Maybe so.
Aden. Or man penny in some work in piano, begin a crudging, Miss Supporting a crudging. Now, many wo, Yagan and Bano. And I'm so man penny ya to a baman so you know so near penny. No, I didn't know can be a young share, you know together, you make sure says I did up. Now she say now, not so for a doctor that Quabradaco. Oguso ye, Quabradonco, Oguso yejuma. In the messenger say we are on course.
You also want Casa Moma penny.
Made a Macasa Moma penny. Made a who's Wakasa, made a man penny. I won't say. Made a minty. And you have a boy radio. So my penyakasa, Wakasa, Medinechi. I am in a make a Casama answer that be so Casa, San Equa. Me and the Swafo Nadia, Medinechi. Meaning say, we chat as a pa, as your boy. Yo, Obania James, I don't know, Deputy Minister Roads and Highways, and I'm attending Kano. What's up this year? Dr. Fury,
Wasa Mugabe.
Oh, there be one over copy.
So,
Oba. Oba could be a business over South Korea.
You come Mugabe, I say.
Dr. Free, Ghana Sikasem, any Hunsus and so about, and that's all mana. And what is the alternative IMPP for prefer? And now what's the word prefer?
But that's a baby. Now, match it here for Nama Sans Wachia. I saw Coronia for Jassy phone in Chobia. Na Kaba economy na ya womu sisi say yana yakoso yana yakoso yana yakoso because ocean revenue abayenya about 18 billion na expenditure around 35 billion and you're the best because I think that it's almost nearing 19 or double 38 so it's probably almost nearing about 50% now retrieving. But in Pepe, media they blame to the management of the economy.
I'm for some person to continue.
Yes, they blame to the management of the economy. We're talking about say corruption was system and this is for I never come person or mobile admitted to the cause of all this wahala, judgment debt and a whole lot of politics of Petronija when he invested here about 5 years or 4 years ago. Now, when you don't also take steps to retrieve, when you also unconvincing donor support and investors, so as I'm talking to you now, the Dumsono two schools. A big school of thought and say a sikeni, or a big school of thought and say equipment and say whatever it is, acquire a bit of politics around it. You take what you believe in and you do argument for. But the reality is that companies intimate juma, companies sake workers, companies MSU target. Last year budget growth of the industry a decrease here barely from about 3.5 to about 1.8, and he tells you there. The performance index and the indicator, the private sector there was the engine of growth, there was a partner and a boawono. Omankasa they are struggling. Now, at the end of the day, as we are talking now, you are taxing Ghanaians. Light, ecosro, rent, prices so high, depreciation of the city because of mismanagement of the economy and lack of confidence. And I will say so because how can a Bank of Ghana put a forest restriction? And you tell me that is a proper economic management. It is intentionally causing harm. Intentionally causing harm. Now, you see, as an economic policy person, you have put to panic, a stimulus, a transmitter on. Until if you come and withdraw it, you have hit hard on confidence. And expectation is bad. It drives the whole thing bizarre. To go ahead with that. Over taxation. And I would always say, the economy in this country is in recession.
I disagree
with Honorable to say global economy. You're wrong. Ivory Coast, see as I'm talking to you, inflation is hovering around 7%, which almost about 24. Global economy, no, talk about neighbors, how the economy is performing. Bringing confidence and into global economy, they are into recession. Economic analysis and policy issues say the theory of recession: 78 recession, 88 recession, 98 recession, 2008 recession. As I'm talking to you, Ghana economy in a recession. So GDP call low continuously for about a year or two in the cycle, less than what we call the long run trend. Now, if it goes on like that, you are in recession. The GDP has gone like that. And the policy now, what you go over, and you're the best by the economic managers. It's not over taxation. When economy go down, you stimulate, what drive demand? As I'm talking to you, confidence in the economy is not there, and over taxation into underground.
Confidence in you, and Eurobond was oversubscribed. That's what the finance minister.
No. It was not.
Confidence.
When you say when your interest rate around 10.7, that it shows that there's lack of confidence. Are risky? Me risky into no one a free Austria. Any other people could 1 billion, 1.5 billion. Omunya interest rate less than 1%. But we 10.7. Yes. medical be more, but say we are riskier. You pay more, and that is the issue at stake. And what I'm saying is, look at overshare economic edges on the put in place. Overtaxation is not the solution when your economy is suppressed. I'm telling you.
And Ghana for being over.
Absolutely. What increases salaries by 10% to the individuals, and you are what increases tariffs? Me you should even tariff in economy. Assuming say all things being equal, only tariffs per year the only indicator. What increasing no July 51%. Barely 3 months. No open another increase there. Maybe I will look at 100. Maybe I will 40 or 50. Who will you off this booster being? And you know one thing is there. They would the one case on crop for no show more yaw into the
Abane said near all ye nyina no se ne be a Ghana for sitting betimi ayi nti ahokyere kakra beba sisia but there's light at the end of the tunnel ye be free mu
na dear theory na wo dey here economics is based upon theory dear theory what is there me person me who what model no omoma ye running on this because any model be our evidence into who convince yan na ya tia say numusuo twen ope na ye running this concept but as I'm standing here no minimum the American minimum say for instance in this current capacity so what taxing crop na nema boarding I want to be real I'm telling you like President Mills kind maybe say customs for the mobile portal less than 2 years no motor down no say I'm sure so motor down more because rational behavior of a consumer and what say now ono the open
no ohia sika de be nsuo ya Ghana fo ohia or the yen kania Ghana fo ohia or the ya kwan Ghana fo ohia or the ya hospital Ghana fo ohia say adwuma no oguso a oyo o confess kan when no there is animal
yes and I'm a patch also say kaba sika buy free say because of economy na ye dey no it can even be twice the money haji yes sika buy free even under on one crop for our employer omo no more than the wenya yes and that is the economic theory say all tax here our income and substitution effect so over tax here individuals no wo show mo yawo na say the omo pom sanka masa ade no I was say wutua 1000 ma abanyo wonim bibi ma me 200 na me value no be 200 ma and me no ka say me mbo businessman di me no obi a document wo hono mo na you turn basis e ba Ghana obi ekofa basis no ne tax utua ye more than about $1 billion na onu kotua be less than 100 Ghana or so
now reporting there
me ya for one of them
I no form
me ya for one of them
what reporting the partner there
me dey say
was go bu o man
and say wo eye
wo bu o man what reporting
wo mo ho issues running in the GRA and say
because o man ba baby o be hu se boni cost go baby no one tia mpanifo na so me anya mo bibi no
na o me ma ba na omo ti hono mo omo ti ho na say omo kan o ma sem na say omo okun a na say omo ya
the fact police why ha ma boni bi akoso
na me yeduma wo ho me yeduma wo ho me revenue authority
ba wo hu de
omo nim enti kobusa wo mo
kaba ma fa no fo
me dia me ti so grampo no aso we omo so wo de omo na toto mi no wo mo me de toto mi no
etu ye hwema enkosa
omo kobusa wo mo no omo so bi ni ye na kwa na
ekoso wo ba wo an no contest wo ba ba MP
enti dia de enti mutu wona sam wo ya de ya me na me afagi me kama sam e kakra mu se MPP NDC
wo afagi me na mi so parliamentary candidate wo ba
parliamentary candidate
wo da politics atu awo ye
parliamentary candidate
but oye we ya na akoye MPP NDC but I am telling you say o dey mon crack the whip in the steps they are writing documents over and o dey mon hono people are undervaluing import and way because almost say cost no too much I'm coming by the point to say niam no bonu cost na say ho chire nkofa let me tell you there is an economic theory be as you see and we are in the line of economics to end it in UK tamana omo GDP ni we ekoko form for a period for about a year or two na nkrofo companies and nema board the only way omo try and is omo tete nema so say any mon try say mo betimi ato na nhwe say suppliers ebetimi aba more. Normal permits on both cushions suppliers. Master, and that is what they call the Keynesian principle. I work here. Even 2008, President Kufuor or Tribe, it works. When there was recession, import taxes on chicken, rice, oil,
1 month per sign the call.
or there be it going for about 3 months.
The chicken, the 1 month
okay, but do the can rice no oil no
specifically.
Okay,
1 month no, you sign reinstate all the taxes.
After a period,
all
so
the taxes.
Yes, what you do is say the essence of that concept, So what you want because say but what the tax no so e be man e sika form. Obi so ne belief no. But almost say initially the year, yes argument na true. But in the long term no, Emma and Kwafo talk. Na sika so bank Kwafo otum. The economic management of the system, me pardon omo. It is clearly. It is. What's it then?
Who will be a catastrophe?
I mean, what can say? Now me alpha and I mean, Justice Oche, or say young what travel 20 million euro into me catch though.
But what I'm saying is also be when the invoice.
Honorable, don't go there. The things we have been talking about, don't go there. Don't go there. Or they just stay in the lane.
Doom so also I'm not fix it. What do you need?
Doom so issue no there. One thing a bibia was see and a mystic na theories and explanations ma doom so doson come not hodon ko why frustrated ohun say kaba wa mo bi adwuma oba mu no oye vociferous oye buoyant mo ma me 1 year so dey we make got to exam mon sack me afi ye frɛ obey 6 man down the line that's ye buza was a course go and ask president. He are going as president. Who's the deputy minister here? Also, on he will stand by president. It tells you there is total lack of confidence. Only your minister, who's the deputy? Also, they are stand by my president. And that is the right thing to do. The president has confidence in you and has put you there to fix a problem. Now say, Obi Busawa Sema. Ghana, you show Obi anymore. Say, and every in Busawa Sema. It can be, so far as or your Ghanaian no, or your student in Pono of Frown or Busawa, or the need in a man because you didn't know to about my money, you did too many. My president, and also share with him say, okay, men come into me and intimate the Baba Jinam and why you Juma. Into Obi Hunu be prayer for say Mimusai, you don't have the right to talk anyhow. Because at that point on that issue, no, you are representing the president.
But me baby, I say Dr.
Ombote put him out.
I TV so
but the mention say me the maintain so that say me mama try na me to me
no cry waka you tape no ya ba I TV so to man fa ma enti wo de mention it time as I ko twene time na some producers na ye bo ma wa
I am time mama better on for the first better on no and na nsemo a say area me ne because me wrote them come
enti na person ni obeji chi wo
the for na what
yes it's true enti tape na semo de okan ye or you worried me jin say kaba the doomso issue no me share document I must cite on secret document grid common almost say me dem read here honorable on the amount for baby will be a fine me say MPs will be almost say yeah the bit me produce and as of I think July 2,800 megawatts
installed capacity there will be. We have installed capacity of about 2,800 megawatts nationwide.
Yes, also say almost answer true was to say 2008 at the end of the day, your problem no cost for fuel anyway. Also, this say share. I know them a believe say in Kenya no dum so no fuel no tia yentimi.
So more financial.
More of financial cost in it. And he said, don't call no more Minister of Power or that's why you're frustrated there. Because if your co-finance ministry, na say, one in Pesica Bimra, one in Cancer and Punch, no. To be sure, say, Nuntina, a year will be one muno. Because of Sika, a biniho, Emma. Intermediate doom so no dear. Until, say, of course, election year, you who time honorable mock government, do Christmas and football, soccer tournaments. mutimi mark and for like most of the election I am moya de me sure say edu amubetimi akwaji bi meka de mo bo amunso betimi ajibi eguma my life.
Simplify no money now. Are we not seeing an improvement? And that tells us the tunnel is better.
In what?
Masa you be ho no kwara Mr.
Yeah.
Say Nancy kakra be enemy. Dum so na kofom. And it assures you.
I was on Adom FM on Wednesday talking about say Tantra Hills for for 5 days we were in Dumso for 5 good days.
Mr.
Honorable Jaja Jaja Fanetro.
Mr. The mention say Ghana phone ready that year. Obi be let's be honest with ourselves. Man you know, Mr. Ghana, you say it is better than some months back. And that tells you say who and puntu our system. And it assures you. Me person baba yes, there's improvement. Ghana for nothing. Ghana for you. One thing, Grandma, and him said it is better, and that assures you.
Obibia or what Tantra Hills are? But I said it on Wednesday. I was careful.
So are you saying that Tantra Hills?
Certain areas in your light are you do more light. And you can go and take my audio. Me say, "Uche yemponas one cock, ukujina baby ye campaign, one two boys young kasa. Now they do so called to me do at because a being would do so."
Let's be honest.
And Koba said the allocation of light, you know, politically linking.
When we talk about
there's a conspiracy theory.
Are you suggesting that you have baby? Some MPP
for the one.
My friend honorable. The mission said, sir. Power we're gonna by 100%. If you just it will doom as a for light for 1 week. If you just the dooms are if you like call somebody as a what I'm saying, don't generalize that. Generality in the chance say there could be a challenge in a particular area, you know, relating to transformer or wiring or whatever. That does not mean that the whole country over. No, that's the issue. But what I'm saying is that the generality of the Ghanaians say this time it is better than some months back. And that assures you, say, going forward, maybe, a more challenger. Let's address
it means that revenue will go up because if Dumso is well,
honorable,
production will increase.
Honorable, Mr. Who improvement we're in generally? Make a baby out generally. You are for people.
Generally, make call him. Baby, I want night to her. They be a viewer.
What I'm saying is, it is better now. I
can talk for myself.
Improvement in memo.
I can talk for myself.
And from here, I'm going to contact the promise is there. He is telling me, sir, as a current for light, no, they should go into it.
I mean, see, there is even some part of the country a light every day for the rest of the year.
All I'm saying here, who's that? Munia, Metias say.
But Minister, Ohano say is going to get worse.
It's going to get worse. Has it gotten worse?
Oh, so say you shedding 600 megawatts. So say programming baby or omuntimi here because omuni light on the bear.
Come me make us say mummy simple
kind graphic reportage now omo actually areas no a shedding light say or say the off-peak load shedding request affected 120 megawatts of power to the greater Accra region.
The make us say
120 megawatts to Ashanti, 120 to Tema, 60 megawatts to Western region, and 40 megawatts each to Central and Eastern region. Water region echo off with 20 megawatts.
Yeah, to say improvement.
Thank you.
That's the detail.
The Mama Church, Kaba, the Macan say, Yen na yebedi dance say, Imri akwe ni ma yabato samri. Improvement about Dumsom is a clear fact.
Okay.
So baby ho not specifically or more infrastructure challenger and then just generally the problems no. 2
Honorable Pacho, I want you to school me. Improvement, an indicator of improvement in the Diamantia. Say, I would chair me and
maybe say better hard. I don't be really. The mention says,
I'm sorry, light to
I'm just
you're doing light to
thank you. That is so simple. Everybody knows it. I'm in a mabadi theory about Bakawa. In the region, I mean, say, mean to me provide those statistics. Say in Cranford, our Mohana said the whole country over. No,
but at least the statistics here show say we are going off with 220 megawatts.
Who say improvement abano your bedroom will be as a challenge and it's good. See, transparency better. And that is why they are saying because of challenge A, B, C, you know, this is what's going to happen. And then you ask yourself, do we have the measures to address them? And I tell you, yes. So for me, if they are saying going forward, no, these are the challenges resulting from A, B, C, D. I agree, but we are resolving them. Generally, the Mitchell said, the person may come a minute honorable. Also, about Obama, I said tomorrow. Or the next over that at all. Thank you. The Mepa said, you can hear sense. The Mepa kind of food who say, Obi Gana. Said, doom so challenges, problems about it is improving. No man pays what I say, or fix a problem, no, or managing. And to say the media may can have me minister for energy, and as a minister for power. The media meaning person say, Obi OT in him say, some person say, improvement at them.
Mate.
Now, when I ban, and who said, do we have the measures in place to address them? And I tell you, yes. It's in two
do you know them? The measures.
Sorry.
Measures.
And I've told you, so because yes, but I can come back with the details for you.
Mate, every year, young or same way.
So now you're away.
Just the idea by by now by media, my mintiase. Mammy will fijasi or graveyard. I am my mintias in Minkasa Wada. Because Mikasa Wada men a combat.
So on Tiase, or Mikasa also women
on there be on Tiase, and Timino, I buy in a Minkasa Wada, and a comma bedem. Says, I buy here Sika. Sanka would you two more, Nanka, one who say idea way, and you're going to be a political discussion because there are means that a buying to make generate Sika. And me, for instance, revenues generation, Haba. Me support to a buying ICH here, I'm a person who clearing house.
Clearing house, no.
Because Sika, yeah, she was simboxing, a lot of money. Well, inti. So would to more and I can be mau. Now, oh dear, you cannot say what's one to more, and yes, I would know Miss Mujina. ICH is Sekaiba, a Baminche, Sakwa Banche, same boxing, Sika, a private hands. I'm not happy. It should go to government. It's any drinker, men punches are born. And if may I agree with government, doesn't mean that.
No, about my Simadu Siabeto or Adom TV, Badwam Gusa, day, commodity, bro, or a James, a deputy minister. Roads and highways and I feel Nana Ayu a free doctor a Sokoria Fijase parliamentary candidate in the MPP. Your message is no be ba na yen twaso yen kwenenim. This one or say good morning Kaba. It behoves on every Ghanaian to help stop corruption in the country. When you see people doing the wrong thing and you can't stop it, but all the bad politics here, Nessa Wara, a free year one for you. David Reck and Odi and Rebrang. This one says, Kawa, please tell Dr. Friye, I want to be part of AFAC. May then my barber joining.
AFAC, over send text to the General Secretary of AFAC.
DC Kwame Kwache, and our dear Bray. Hey, DC Kwame Kwache, Kwame Kroma Pensana. DC Kwame Kwache. Come on, this Mahama-led government have borrowed more than any previous government on record. Yet we can't see the development, and moreover, they can't improve the life of the Ghanaian. And then this one says, honestly, President Mahama's government has really failed Ghanaians because of their poor economic management, high utility bills, and the almighty doomsaw. And we'll vote him out in 2016. This one says, Kaba, please, I want to ask you something. Are you back for real on Badwam or you are on temporary? Oh, this one I'm on temporary, please. Kwabra Santiba before the program Monday. Why? Yeah, that's it. This one, greetings to Nana Addo Kufuor and all Begroman MPP members. What's happening to our economy and Mother Ghana? This doomsaw, Kaba, Inkusida Bank, President Mahama and NDC have been incompetent. Freeman also here live in the US of A. Okay, yeah, that's it, Papa. Okay, so this is just by way of text messages. Also, will be a brand 1760 and also Kaba to my joyonline.com. Twitter handle no Kojo Kaba na yetimia to and commodity and so. Yemfa offer to me in Twaso, but enche baba koje kratos so aba na afi yetimi de na se ama yon so yasin. Sa Badwam hun commodity a and the road to election 2016. November 7th, Nyame Adoma say nyame nyina toto akwan mu a nkomodidi a ekoso voter register, the credibility of the electoral commission and the political parties ye nyinara ye efa sese ye ma Badwam ni timi koso to oten no ye ni ye send ye say no na Dr. Free me sha free so.
Okay. Me just say assembly by elections I call 2012 a court for the first time. Yeah, and recommendations
but not the first time, the second time, because 2004 almost filed only said processing was truncated because they couldn't do what was necessary.
Okay, so all right. Didn't see obviously a court the first time a ruling from judges said okay, money reforms. Indeed, easy for Yadipa. Say Dr. Fabijan called for inputs. What Ghanaians are doing by reforms and then how I may improve the electoral commission. And I think that movement by that action by Dr. Fabijan, an action in good faith. MPP for also position as major stakeholders and say nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ntwa yie na ebi ni sɛ ebi nyɛ multiple voting nti wɔn ɛsɛn krataa ɛkɔto hɔ separately issue baako so yɛ wɔn efiri amano no ɛbɛto ɔbɛn no so yɛ different na megye nsɛ bi a electoral commissioner obetumi ayɛ investigations kakra na wama Ghana fo ate aseɛ the MPP for the buy no ɛyɛ ne kwan so ɛnyɛ ne kwan so ɛyɛ nokorɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ but besi ne no maame no ntumi ma Ghana fo ehu sɛ MPP for kratom mokyerɛ ba bɛyɛ amanta go no odi ho dwuma bi ɛno yɛ reassuring wɔn sɛ adeɛ no sɛ obia ɔyɛ asoro yɛ anaasɛ obi susu sɛ anya bia isi no akodi afambi ye ni evidence enti niye bi a wobɛyɛ no ɛna ɛma nkɔfo really much into whether say isi no ɔyɛ neutral anaasɛ isi no ɔnyɛ neutral before the elections no emri bia no na there was special voting ma pressmen yɛtete sɛ isi for ne NDC for ɔmo adwene yɛ pɛ yɛte the deputy operations director of EC I think a commissioner okoshia NDC for so ga copy your presentation bi no buy
I say dun ketia so say don to nsafra
no buy I no so no content bi a audio bi a metie ho no na che say akwa no side bi a na oka no na very strong enti no me say na ma me gidi ya because me nya audio bi a na metie and I'm say really obi of EC no yes presentation we no kan bi mpo na afag wading into the issue 2012 a caution say easy for posting no and infinifia the problem beba and no a teacher for that maybe I do omokoye registration exercise and elections no for the first time no say education service for ebe more krata omonko ampa so no after a while no ye beti say yes teacher ni wi anko na was say easy for call open market ɛno so yɛbɛte yɛ aboatinjan tape bi a na ɛkyerɛ recruitment yɛbɛfofa nkurɔfoɔ akɔhyehyɛ isi mu enti sɛ wohwɛ saa neyɛ no ɛno na oboni bɛka touch on confidence enti obia ne isi ni problem sɛ na tie no na ɛyɛ speculation na sɛ neyɛ bi a ɛtoto wode keka ho a ɛma no yɛ sɛ the posturing of the isi no ɛnyɛ favorable to the opposition. Enti no isi there was so approve critics wrong, especially when the MPP or the evidence about to win in the face of the evidence, you know, huntimi emaye bia. And one major thing me ehame confirm me say ekoye say the isi na ono wabano ono so ye de ne ho akɔhye the perception of the old. Na me nje nsan ko ye new person, enti new king, new law. Enti na ye be pese be ma no kwan na yahwe se odi niam be patutu yie. Kaba, I think said the east in was so set up because we share the US Institute of Peace. We share our report almost say electoral violence many based upon issues which is pre, during and just after. Say UNDP report of August our Monday call here and we sure say what can be a border on the challenges of the Electoral Commission. In fact, Otimi can say East ne niema oye no say sanity risky or put to the East no as very risky. Now UNDP for mo people NDC, omo ye independent people a omo assess BB. Nti ya kan omo report. Now LSTF also so kaba LSTF yi okay, UNDP report now. Almost scrutinize the contract of the EC. No, there was the LCF4, STF4, and one crampo to transfer technology to the IT department of the way. But from the report, no say almost stampede. Omama EC, omunye transparent to the EC. So automatically, omobeye subscribed or you'll be forced to the contract in impono ebema womo. Inti oshe STL so equipment no mo de buy na was anka me na free. Se me call abromemu we fijanse na me koto aba. Na me call ram so wo asokoria was say timi hu say duplication. I hit me here. At the time, and I was say, "Oshe tender na the contract no unze they were." Etimichre.
So what to about her? Who come every for now? Esenka automatic.
Take it up. But any sanity here. Inti no chile was say there is a failure, but for the EC for no, omo intention of the tender no ye good because now was say wow be winning no ultimi solve all this problem. Inti say one intimi anye na failing as NDC for the challenge MPP for the challenge be about to say. The yesi LC ye be ye no intimi anye ye evidence ni ye mma Ghana fo hu se sanete ye dia ene ye ye kohwehwem no ye no kranye no kre e no kre nti sisi ano ye be yi LC ye fufu ho ye be kwa bonti akopɛ nipa foforo. We are not seeing this. Inti I dread the outcome of the 2016 election.
Tini of Lagra kan wo gidi say obi peso wia 2016 abato no ogidi
say ode unze akoye ede nze ayase bola suji chano unze there bisa na ase no very well. I'm telling you say there is no smoke without fire. If you look at the posturing of the ECR na say wanye hu bibi mfanes owomre mfanes that too much
EC prayer and running 2004 election mamu winning. All of a sudden, this EC have now become against MPP.
And I say, even with issues about corruption, it's always measured with perception index. Good. The same thing. When you see some of these issues now, without evidence, the perception that has it first. The utterances and all. Now, among for Kasaso. Into what a bisone now they can one and then the MPP for you worried about the posturing of the EC. Well, sir, inti meno mejin say I was say easy no otimi a something different. One year something different there. I foresee a challenge. Yeah, the voters register no in the auditing. If okay, fine. Anyway, me person me ja APAC meeting no, they will talk about cleaning the register, changing the register. But my basic challenge is say, see, I know you say LCL for na nyejuma. Machines no I was say timi hu nipa ba ko to abanum MPP for the evidence abeto ho no ma actually say nipa way to 10 nipa way to 5 I want the
more evidence now requires na saka
evidence can be the 2000 really? And the 2000 the one they call me two
I know you multiple registration I know you multiple voting
but if no but
because the fact say you hu Kwadwo Asare ba for champion din or voter register best 5 times doesn't mean say we got to about 5 times.
Kaba, are you analyzing or you are solving the problem?
Maybe so question.
And then me person me chair when say and the fact that who na who crowd 2 minutes was
a question.
A possibility.
But you are saying possibility when realistically I have brought you a document. So you see, you see why I am upset with the EC because who allow room for such speculations.
And just speculation.
So analyze it.
Question na me bisa.
Say me who media me by my understanding.
Nti mo hu say na mo de call ye no. Ebi a mo hu Kwadwo Asare
Otuaba. Yes, or one person.
Otuaba. Anani din wom.
Anka how they say.
Na bi pese me hu. Onyi me question ano. Otuaba mprenum anase ni din wo register num mprenum.
Kaba. Na say woto na say wudin be hia e wo ha. The same person wanim udin onoma.
The same place.
Various places.
Various constituencies.
Various constituencies. Kaba to boss in the next Friday.
It
is no. Say business ni say obeto ababakwa. What is your business in having yourself in several places? So what? For what? And then people are happy to have their names splashed all over.
The question no. Maka say multiple
the person make sure that multiple registration leads to multiple voting. Kaba. What is the objective of registering? It's to vote. It is a would you or severally. It means that you voted severally. It is why in here was easy for no everybody bank say you investigate the MPP for kind and this is how you leave room for speculation. That's what we are talking about.
Okay.
Badwam de guso ade bra no nsam no mu ahye na mo so mo pese mo wi abato no ma mo kan prekwan adai
You kaba medasi me me pese me simplify some question very simple sabe obi bi o me pese aso no ate ayinase me pese be no nwuran MPP omo ye opposition party e wa na ye democracy there so opposition is strong and vibrant and man ruling the government no e jana na so the toes bring friends and be on the toes ya the papa na de bia me stress say omo koso nye since says o ye ne sa na ma democracy na den akona ni na ye sa so no ye fa kwan na so ye ya e papa na wo so o ba
obroni be say tang in cheek kan kasa
na the mission
is so come Dr. Free nsu no no
na the mission say time ya 2022 fa ba no MPP womo anje antum nti yeko court ye de yisi court na court ye nim ni so e bae and I'm saying e ma ban a wo so yi tese ba bosom wotwe ansa nkron na tese court yo but na ma democracy na efe no saying no business sadia less than 3 years na mampani John the man mama na djuma oyini dia o tese da so the Ghana be ko pa na the mission say enya me nwanwa say MPP omo attack yisi ya attack yisi ena na me nwe ka bi ena say omo ehwe say omo djumedi no ebe yi nti ya de papa na mum mama ya mfa kwan bi so an ya ebe ma de hu na de aba system bi ena say ya wa ha na MPP omo say voter region enkrofo edin aba be say yini
omo ka 3 regions.
Thank you.
Voter region, Western region, Brong-Ahafo region.
Me de meeting asase no na yini ade.
Mama correct ya
but the mention me say voter region dey no mo the information be by
76,000.
Thank you. Other regions na man take.
No mo say a work in progress. At the time I'm presenting no so 10% of a juma no mo.
Inti no sanke be ya botre na ke din na bomu a. Sa na me ka me ko YouTube e ko kan. Sanke me fa hina bom. Whatever it is aba. The mention say yisi ono na mbrache on say botuma hwe abaso abato so Ghana. No say obi bia political party bia wo consensus bia fabra. MPP ati de omo de ko. NDC ye de ko. Obi bia de ko won wi na be ko. Si wi a na yisi no we determine what you say and the man we need to. Aden ne yenya botre ne yentwen yisi no na on this adwuma ni na sa wo asem wo ho aka. Abutra yemenia and nti area say ayi nti NDC yanko NDC yanko because na yente ase chese general secretary be kan
mokra na mo brand so omo ya pro MPP
yende oman no ye hina ya jatum se mbracha say yisi na ye bibia nti no MPP won problem buy no ye de ko na yisi make determination say obi afa na yimbra aden yin yabotre na me nua important say be hwe ni ye pa yakọ yanim no Ghana democracy at krom ha na President Obama free America back and say Ghana ye hia personalities ye hia institutions are edimo one of the institutions that say hia yen papa democracy any yisi it is anhwe ni ye ni atoto na pomafo ye ne nneoma bi a yisi na ne begu asa ba ye enya de papa
na nya no crese party bi am opposition sana mo ye in 2000 ye kai ne ndis for kafa electoral commission
santi na me
puli bi na men kenkan tira
santi me say MPP di omo ye na ye because a yes abama government no I be on it toes now so yan hwe ni ye yan ye nneoma ebema yisi na nkasa institution a ehwe abato so no sabe nenima abenya enye entino me da kan ma gye say yisi akyere say saade woni yen ya yen yuntum na yen hwe de omo ye no na se wasem ho akokan ya kan ti ayi ye de omo de bai na ti oh ada na ti say yisi ne mbra na say ne hihye wa de abani den yen ya botre omo se omo ye proactive na in democracy say ye so when you be man criticize you it is good now proactivity bo omo kan ye che say ayi ye fo na jatum say dwumadi no yisi no ye na dwumadi papa na ko ma gye say yenye say o ma che which is very good the message say ma yenye bibia ye be say yisi institution no de ye be ye bia no yen hye ne kena ye ma ne tumi maga na democracy because ejina omo so entino me the message say obi bia nya betre na patapa enye wa asase so send this say
why na ye patapa
me pa che say mra ni moyi nhyehyɛ ni we na sɛ wo de wo so mpenia patapa patapa so we di abo tiri wo mu
it is one na patapa
wo a wo nyi nhyehyɛ ni ntum no wo ya patapa mbo bia ni de me kyɛ no sɛ anya patapa ne sɛ de abo tiri mu patapa ne sɛ nhyehyɛ wo ho mmra wo ho obi agye atum sɛ yɛmfa saa yi so na wo de wo mpɛ sɛ wodi so patapa nti mesrɛ sɛ obi sɛ yɛ MPPO ɛyɛ CPPO ɛyɛ hwanyo PPPO ɛyɛ NDC no yɛ dia ne sɛ ɛna me sɛ yɛ hyɛ in electoral commission kana mana na dwuma yɛnti no ngi nya de nya botre na ma me yɛn ade a ɛde atima kame wontwuntwu na de beba ma simple fast ayi wei a details as to what I say we ni no Ghana yɛ de hina ne sɛ yɛn nya botre yɛn nya twɛn honhom ɛma yisi obi bia wɔ kwan so beketa na yɛ
oyam nhyehyɛ kakra say we have just close to a year, almost a year, exactly a year. Sanya mai nyina wo ho ayenye uhu ahonkeka ene ahohye bi e wo electoral commission for say eh ade no ebre na ben say here intent
and no better ade na
you don't see anything
ade better no na honorable offense
onye wu kakra
stroke afag omo ko demonstration
asokori
asokori stroke afag na mo ko demonstration but say see we want to demonstration now to me who sir members of parliament candidates na call demonstration you say civil society na call demonstration you so when I go into the message say obi bia nya abotre me enya me hu say this say court for yakoi into me nya abotre no obi bia hia say na me say ya pa democracy nti ya mpa patapa amambu obi no wo say hia ya den nya abotre na kamem ka bi de eye be ya no so ya say ya wade hina ho kwan ya dina na efatan diminu de mesre ne se ujama ma so afag total jama MPP mesre se mu minya botre yenya botre ma yisi yomfa na adwuma nyina tutuye na mama ne nyesa na minu kaba woni asase no ne ye ka se voter register de buy 76,000 or so na eya hobo ana ye wo maim ha ye constitution se dual citizenship mitino se obi wo Togo na se oye Ghana ni na sa osaso Togo ni amra nyina clear ana so oba no beto aba wo Ghana ha yetia na
honorable baby our natural
entino there say meba me education
obi ni mo bi che
what am I say education here
go ministry of interior say wo no wo ye
o da me I don't need education ba no da
man of us say for the past 10 years omo aye do ya be less than 160
entino thank you na say Togo so there se Togo won Togo mra chesen
se o
Togo mra chesen
Togo list na Canadian obeye duana ye process o first obenya permit
dino what we mean who say sankrofo no san no tie na
ye ko interior no almost ni
pa Togo for the what is Togo for no
me for 160 almost over 80,000
thank you nti Togo for no
ni interior
dem be a cost of Supreme Court na enya ofere say mutis mako register ni pa about 241,000 kofa list in Ebra 705 penalty na enyo nim guase
na kaba unse ma simplify no many half first
once we simplify the amount
adenti na okaba wunya botre ma isi adwuma onwa ya ma otumi no omo ye omadwuma
ebi so mo court o man timi afa ahwe
aya kwata sem de ko we ye wiesa kwata sem no
sa names no be still on the register
we are where say isi o ma start sa process no suggestions are Supreme Court kind omo de ye adwuma yet kroma omo de ye your parliament say kebeya December near to November and so many suggestions aba yisi omo ye omadwuma pa na me say mama ye tutu ayi nguo mani mama ye mo abotre ne ye nhye wokena ye ma wa ade bi ohie be so mo fa ye omadwuma eno na mesra say nyina hwene nka
yo ye bra no I be anisa me just about 2 minutes to check out ni audija atie for ni ahwefo
yeah me dey say said that easy for catch ayi for catch easy no so mo nye proactive almost say oba de FNFS e wutu me kanu aso so no just say bia ebetuti ebe
Osama
and almost say they should be proactive
what about
I've had a hey some man for me oh na say na me wo ya oh jai
yeah na bani ya bom
yo me dey misraw send this me the American MPP sa opposition wo ma wo adwuma pa e so make sure say what me criticize constructively intimation so mo koso na mum ma me yanya ade bi ade ehu ni ade bus system institutions yi omumbuwa menhye mokena yisi ye baako yisi no amu ye fatma democracy gina so nti no say ye bibia mama fe hu na bia mba ba ya di na say no omu ya betre yisi se obi afo na yimra tam no so a omo ko ho yemfa ye ntue me de no bi ase obi o tie mi na nyama so
all right I'm saying yeah be sorry and say yeah the accession ko de ma Lucky Herbal Center won na eso ya se medin pinsim mu de brewo bacho on krabata hodo no ogomua ogakrom on the Winneba Road Gaswa on the Nyanyano Road on the MPP ni NDC omu nyina wo the same building no ma Kaneshi Green Story Building opposite Accra Academy Tema Community 2 Oben Adom FM or Nako Fashions Kumasi or Abreport Junction Capstone Fuel Station no cheap Takrade Nkrofo Junction na afi sunu Sunyai Abisim Road and Okovodia Old Estate Akodum Kwano so apepepe and Abekun Lucky Herbal Center na say Lucky Herbal Clinic na woboa etene amanfo mpom ema apomudin etimi ekoye for 0243 201 244 0243 201 244 0277 455 855 and afi yedin ancestral kodema dependable herbal home Adom co capsules and mixture etu ko kwasi tu siade ene ayamutim and afi Adom co ointment no o the best rasa so na atimi ahye ama won so wetimi anya hoden Adom P away capsules etu pain ase na bibibia etimi konkan but for 0272 220222 0272220222 and after 0242 505555 Roma and also I saying Emma Yedi Comodity de Bro. None of pay one Yeni or Motanasi, Nia or Chef Guti Media Pepe, Isaac A.J. Mensa, or Deputy Minister, Roads and Highways and Member of Parliament at the Wasa, but also Wasa East, that was it, and Yetin in kind of page. Also, and Dr. Nana Ayu, a free a parliamentary candidate on the tickets of the NPP or a Fijase Asokore and proactively AFAG. Yeah, that's the dog.
That's right.
Opinion James and say that's him, Papa. All right, you didn't come away as to her. You don't have a
Be much.